Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box, affordable, life-changing audio programs.
The Betrayal of the American Dream, written by Donald Bartlett and James B. Steele, narrated by Wes Talbot. Dedication to the memory of Joy Whitehouse. Prologue. The Betrayal of the American Dream is the story of how a small number of people in power have deliberately put in place policies that have enriched themselves while cutting the ground out from underneath America's greatest asset, its middle class. Their actions, going back more than 3 decades, have relegated untold numbers of American men and women to the economic scrap heap, to lives of reduced earnings, chronic job insecurity, and a retirement with fewer and fewer benefits. Millions have lost their jobs. Others have lost their homes. Nearly all face an uncertain future. Astonishingly, this has been carried out in what is considered the world's greatest democracy, where the will of the people is supposed to prevail. It no longer does. America is now ruled by the few, the wealthy and the powerful, who have become this country's ruling class. This book tells how this has happened, who engineered the policies that are crippling the middle class, what the consequences will be if we fail to reverse course, and what must be done to restore the promise of the American dream. We have been reporting and writing about middle-class America for many years. In our 1992 book, America, What Went Wrong, we told the stories of people who were victims of an epidemic of corporate takeovers and buyouts in the 1980s. We warned that by squeezing the middle class, the nation was heading toward a two-class society dramatically imbalanced in favor of the wealthy. At the time, the plight of middle-class Americans victimized by corporate excess was dismissed by economists as nothing more than the result of a dynamic market economy in which some people lose jobs while others move into new jobs. Creative destruction, it was called. Soon, they said, the economy would create new opportunities and new jobs. We said, don't believe it. What happened to the middle class in the 1980s and early 1990s wasn't just a blip, but part of a disturbing pattern. A shift by Washington away from policies that had built the American middle class and enabled successive generations to do better than their parents, in favor of policies that catered to Wall Street, corporate chieftains, and America's wealthiest citizens.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?